beautiful, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And so for today, we're gonna be doing a black and red makeup look tutorial today. And the reason why I am doing this look is because, of course, one of you lovelies commented on my video and you guys requested a black and red makeup look. So I'm like, okay, I was like, let me do the transition, and then of course let me do the tutorial as well for my YouTube so that you guys can know. And so that is why we are here. I am very, as you can clearly see from my face, I am just dramatic yet a little classy here and there, a little bit, just a teensy winsky, but mainly just majestic and dark. I really like these colors together. I had really fun putting this whole thing together. Journey on the way with doing a cut crease and everything, you'll see, but everything came together and looks really nice and cute and very put together. The hair honestly goes really well with this whole makeup. It's dramatic yet very cute, and yeah. But with further ado, let's go and get on and jump into this video. Alrighty, y'all. Now that I am in the position where I do my eyes, I can get started into this. So what I wanted to do first for this black and red look, as I show you in the picture, I want the red to be the fade out and then the black to be the base part. I think it's gonna look cool, but then I want it to have like a white kind of fade out so that the red can kind of fade out, but I might not need to use the white. So that's why I'm like, every type of freaking makeup that I do, I'm always diving in with zero practice and zero, I just think of a look that I'm gonna do and I'm like, let's do it, let's try to do this for a video. So basically that's what I'm doing. So with that, I'm going to now take a light base for the fade out for the red, and I'm gonna take a light color. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna take a light color right about here. Goodness, this stuff kind of like chunked up a little bit, but it's okay, it'll fix itself. But I'm going to grab this color right here. It's not too white and it's not too dark, it's just in between. Is this perfect? So I'm gonna use this shade right here, and I'm just gonna go on the tops just to create that fade out, so that when I do that red, that fade out will be much more easier to kind of control. Honestly guys, I've been moving, so I'm super sorry about this whole, I just had to move real quick because since my mom was going to Texas, I'm like, girl, I'm not going there, it's too hot. So I moved in somewhere else for the time being until I actually do my big move. So the move was I have like a whole apartment except like for a couch. Like seriously, I bring in a whole apartment. So I was busy with that. And then now I finally could get back into makeup. So now that I got that base in, you can barely see it, but it kind of cleaned up my eyes and my mirror here that I see. It cleaned up my eyes a little bit, which that's what I wanted. I'm gonna grab my red color here, and I'm going to grab my eyeshadow brush just for this because it will be way easier to apply instead of the fan brush. So I'm gonna take this beautiful red here, in this palette, and I'm going to dive in. In all honesty, I'm very curious about what this is gonna look like. Not gonna lie. And then for the black, I'm gonna do a cut crease so that this whole thing can separate just a tad bit and just become beautiful, basically. But I'm gonna take this and I'm going to just do a light first, of course, because I'm like, right now I'm just planning out where I want this red to come in. I kind of want it to go like, I want this black to kind of shoot up in a eyeliner, so I'm gonna make this red kind of go up in a tail-like manner like this, in a tail-like form like this. Of course, I'm gonna shape it up as I go more, but it's kind of good for right now. I'm kind of very excited to see what this looks like because I'm head diving in first. I didn't do no planning out, no nothing. I just looked at that photo and I was like, okay, I'm very kind of like, ooh, what is this gonna look like? And it's gonna be like a kind of like a light like fade out. It's not gonna be a huge one. I didn't really want a big fade out, like it hits my eyebrows. I didn't want like a big fade out like that. I just want a tiny one. So I'm basically gonna grab that fan brush and just teensy it out. I'll fix it, it's whatever. But okay, I basically got it. I need a drink. Yes. So I'm gonna grab so this might be weird for y'all, but I started doing this. I'll take the brush that I just used for my, like, just to fill in, and I'll grab my other one, and I'll just kind of rub it. It kind of takes off that excess, puts it on here, and so when I do a fan out, for some reason it makes it easier because it has some of the product of the color on there, so the fade out would be way more easier to do. I just do like a little bit, like you could see right there, it turned red from being a tannish color. I'm gonna go over All right, and then of course it took like, it faded it like grr, it did it. That fade-in is there. It's beautiful. I love it. But I do want to make the like, so for the cut crease, I want to make the line where it hits the black really deep red, and then you can see that like fade out more clearly. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna keep on the bottom, basically where I'm gonna hit that cut crease, and just color it in just to make it thicker in the line. And that's what it did. See, now you can see right up here, if I close my eyes, you can see basically where the cut crease is gonna go. This is darker, and then as it gets out, this right here is way more, this is way more darker, and then as it goes up, it turns into a better fade. Done with that red. So now, since we're done with the beautiful red, I'm going to take now my concealer and my concealer brush, and I'm going to dive on in right now. And I'm going to just basically do a cut crease, but it's gonna be, I'm going to arch it up so that I can get that wing on in there as well. I am gonna do an eyeliner, excuse me, I am gonna do an eyeliner wing, of course, but to like kind of make that black more easier for that liner part. But other than that, I kind of want to angle it so that to make everything easier. I'm done now. So now that I'm completely done with the cut crease and everything, I can now jump into my black. So what I'm going to be using for the black, just for the time being, is going to be my smudge brush. I want to use my smudge brushes because it will, I'm going to line up everything very accurately so that everything can, basically I can just fill it in after with my eyeshadow brush so that everything looks good and accurate. That's basically why I want to do that. So I'm going to move my palettes here. I'm going to take my damaged black a little bit, that has some white crap in it. Dive on in, oop, tap, and just line that black up in there. Now the reason why I'm starting so little and then going to work upward is because you want to start little and then you want to work up. You know, you don't want to go too much and start right on it and then you mess up and then have to restart. All right, basically I got that down. I basically outlined it, and that's why it looks crazy. So now I'm gonna take my brush right here, my other brush. I'm gonna go in and fill in the black on my one eye, then I'll get the other one done. Okay, so I got done with that one eye. I'm like, it's gonna be messy right now, just because of all this freaking, yeah. Alrighty, that took freaking forever, but everything's lined up, it's dark, it's good, and yes. So I am going to add a step. I am going to line this up with the black eyeliner to kind of make this more smoother. I am going to do that right now, as well as, I don't think I need to line this up, but I'm going to do a little attempt to. I'm going to do that real quick right now, but it's looking fierce, dramatic, it's all of it. I'm here for it. But let me go grab that and let me go do that. Alrighty, y'all. So now that I literally outlined everything looks smooth, beautiful, and then I added more red to the baseline, and that's why you could see it's more darker in the red, and then it fades up. Look at how beautiful and nice. And so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to now take back my red and in my smudge brush here that I have, I'm gonna dive in and I'm going to go underneath my eyes and fill it in with a slight line of red. So only do basically like this, and I'm gonna fill it in and make it all pretty, and I'll be back. Okay, I look crazy now. So got it all in and everything. I'm gonna quickly wipe off all that excess on my smudge brush to make it literally blank and everything. Clean it up because we're not done with the under eyes. So I want to fan it out just like on the top, the red. So that's why I'm going to get this. It's all cleaned off. I'm not going to put any excess or anything like that on it. And I'm just going to go under it and basically fan her out. Wow. Wow, that was actually quicker than I thought. I thought it was going to take like quite a while and all this stuff. No, this actually went pretty fast. Right now I'm just kind of cleaning up the inner parts right here. This area needs to be clean. Looking all good and intact. Now that I am done, I'm gonna finish off this look and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this is the final finished look. All beautiful and done. And so now the finished time to do final step. And then we done with this thing. Well, I'm done with this thing, which is setting spray. So I'm gonna be using, of course, my dewy setting spray. I know I'm probably making it look a little wet. I did put a little bit on before this so that everything can set and not move around, because the black started like coming off because of my hooded eyes. But it's okay. We can get this all fixed, done, and fully done, finished. So let's go. And then we're done. Alrighty, now I observe for the final touch. Everything looks good. The lipstick, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was supposed to be a dark black on the rim and then a red in the inner, and then it started mixing on its way as I started finishing everything up. And so I'm like, and then my boyfriend called, so of course it really mixed up. So now we have this dark burgundy type of lipstick. Honestly, I think it looks really well with it. It kind of goes in between the black and the red, so it's not like just red or just black. I think it looks pretty cute. But everything else, even my hair, super dramatic but yet cute and super together. I'm in love with this look, honestly. My next look, I'm already getting like ideas for like a new black and red look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a lot of tips and everything and joined the journey of this crazy look. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I hope you have a good day or night for every time you guys are watching this. Bye bye. Black and red, black and red, black and red.